In this training, we'll be seeing the VIOS installation and AIX installation. Both will cover. Okay. So process is same. Only at the time of installation, you need to insert the right CD. So if it is a VIO LPAR, VIO CDs you need to use, and for AIX installation, AIX CDs you need to use. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this is our HMC, and this server is currently connected using the HMC1 port. And to power on this one, select the server, operations, and click on power on. Power on option, go with the normal one, click on OK. It will take some time to power on the server. Okay, so we'll wait for it. In meantime, I'll check VIOS CDs. Basically, from the IBM side, we get CD1 and CD2. Okay, so up to 68% installation CD1 is required, and after that it asks for the second CD.
Okay, sir. Welcome, sir.
Okay, so our server is up now.
Okay.
Audible?
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible.
Okay, looks like I need to connect. Switch microphone. I'm audible now.
Audible, sir.
Okay. Are you getting any background noise?
Yes, sir. Little bit.
So microphone is this one, stereo speaker. I'll go with this one.
Yes, sir. Now, good. Fine.
Okay.
Sound is reduced.
Okay, great. So I'm switched to the headset. Great. I have already started the recording. That's cool. I have found VIOS series as well. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, once our physical server is up, we need to create the VIOS LPAR if nothing is configured. Okay, you need to have a proper plan before you create the VIOS server. Okay, so yesterday we created the test VIOS, correct? So I'll get it deleted because we wanted to see a few things, right? So for time being, we'll get it deleted. And in today's session, we'll see how to create the VIO LPAR. Okay. So AIX LPAR is there, Alpha LPAR is there. We'll get it deleted. Okay, let's delete the AIX LPAR as well. Let's delete the VIO LPAR as well. Okay, so it just deletes the profile. Still, the VIO operating system will remain on the hard disk. Okay. So for the installation purpose, we'll select the second hard drive, not the first hard drive, because on the first hard drive, I'm sure our current VIO operating system is present. Okay. So get it deleted. Great. So we have a clean hardware. We don't have any LPARs present here. Correct. So
Yes.
get started. Let's create our first LPAR. To create the LPAR, you need to select the server. And from here, click on configuration, create logical partition. And then if you want to install the VIOS server, select the VIOS server. If you want to install AIX, select the AIX. So in this session, we are going to see how to do the installation of a VIOS, correct? Partition ID, system has selected 2, so we are okay with it. And partition name, for example, alpha VIOS. This is the VIOS name we want to give to our partition. Next, then profile name. Okay, so we want to install this one with a good configuration. So we'll give the name H1. H1 means high profile 1. Okay. From here, use all resources in the system. If you select this option, whatever is present in the hardware, everything will be allocated to the alpha VIS. Okay, so we don't want to go with this option, right? We want to add a proper processor, memory, and the IO devices, and then we want to create the VIS, correct? So that's why we don't want to go with this one, but I'll show you. If I select this one and click on next, it will skip all these options. Okay, so click on next. You see, it is taking me directly to the profile summary. Okay, because whatever is present on the hardware, we are giving it to it, correct? Yeah, so that's why I will not go with that option. I'll click on back, select this. Okay, uncheck this one and go to the next. Then we want to give a proper processor to this one, right? Select the shared one. Then here minimum 1.5 we want to give because we are creating a high profile for the installation purpose. So we'll give more processor to this one, 2.0 and 2.5. And to achieve this 0.1.0, sorry, 0.10. So here we need to have a 15 minimum virtual processor. Here we need to have a 20 virtual processor, and here we have a 25 virtual processor. Okay, and depending on a priority, we can define the weight over here. So it's a default one is 128. Okay, we'll see what is it in our next sessions. Okay, so memory for the installation purpose, 8 GB is more than enough, but minimum we are giving 8, 12 GB desired will give, and 16 GB maximum. Okay, so it is 8 GB plus 128 MB, 12 GB plus 128 MB, 16 GB plus 128 MB.
Sir, my voice.
Hello.
Sir, sometimes voice breaking.
Oh, okay. So now let's go with
Okay,
the
now fine.
red controller. Okay, so we'll give this red controller, and we want Ethernet ports as well, right? So we'll go with this Ethernet controller and universal serial bus, and let's select add as required. Add as required means compulsory. We want this one to be allocated to the VIOS. Okay, and add as desired basically uh, as per requirement. Okay, it will get assigned to the LPAR. Okay, so we'll go with this option currently, add as required. You see it is showing SAS RAID controller, universal serial bus, and Ethernet controller we have given to this. Okay,
Yes.
then click on next. For the installation purpose, we don't require any virtual adapter, but if you know what you are doing and if you have architecture with you, you can create a SCSI adapter and the Ethernet adapter also. So let's see virtual SCSI adapter, how you can create that one. So click on the create virtual SCSI adapter. Virtual SCSI adapter 2 will go with the default number. This adapter is required for partition activation, and any client partition can connect. So how to select this one at the time of LPAR creation, we'll see that. So server SCSI is present. Let's create the virtual Ethernet adapter. Okay, so this adapter is required for the virtual server activation. Adapter ID will be 3. We switch it is using Ethernet 0. This is the default one, and port virtual Ethernet. Okay, and if you are planning to create a shared Ethernet adapter using this port, you can select this option. Okay, or you can go with the default setting, and later on you can come back and select this option. Okay, so we'll go with the virtual Ethernet port currently, and then click on next. Go with the default option, boot mode normal. Okay, next, and this is our configuration for the Alpha VIS installation. Okay, this is the profile summary. Click on finish. So this way it will create the LPAR on this server. You see it showing the LPAR present over here, correct? Now, for the installation purpose, what you need to do, you need to boot LPAR in a SMS mode. Okay, so you go to this one, operations, and activate and profile. Open terminal window or console session and click on advanced. And here you see boot mode option is there, right? So select the SMS mode. From here also, you can give an instruction to boot the system in SMS mode. Clear about this?
Yes.
Click on OK. Okay. So what it will do, it will boot this LPAR in SMS mode. Okay, in SMS mode, we need to check whether CD drive is accessible over here. If CD drive is accessible in the SMS mode, then we can insert the first VIOS CD.
Okay.
Now here, select boot option, right? We need to press 5,
Okay.
enter. Select install boot device, configure boot device order, second. And then select the first boot device. Select one, enter. So first thing you need to do is list all devices. Okay, so press 8, enter. Is it showing any CD drive over here? So hard drive information it is showing, you see. On this already VIOS OS is present, right?
Yes.
So let's see.
6.
Let's click on next page of list. So we need to press N and perfect. So it is showing SATA
11.
CD-ROM
Yes.
already there, right? So we want to select this one as a first boot device. Okay, and then we need to press to set boot sequence configure as a first boot device. Clear about this? So
Yes.
it will show the sequence. So our first boot device is the CD-ROM, second boot device is the hard disk, and third boot device is the Ethernet port. Okay, so if you are planning to do the installation using NIM, you can make this one as a first boot device. Okay, if you already have a OS and you want to boot the system from the hard disk, you need to make this one as a first boot device. So currently we are doing the VIOS installation, right? So
Yes.
for the VIOS installation, first boot device should be CD-ROM, and then we need to insert the VIOS installation CD in the CD-ROM. Any question you have, any query you have related to SMS mode?
No, sir. What is SAS, sir? SAS means in server frame attached disks, correct? SAS.
SAS means system attached SCSI.
Okay.
SAS device.
Okay. System attached disk. Okay. Third means virtual Ethernet adapter, correct? We have created that one only. That one only.
Yeah. SAS means actually it's a serial attached SCSI. Okay, we'll see the full form of it. First, let me add via CD in the CD-ROM. Okay. Okay, so I have added the first CD of the VIO. Okay, and then press 1, enter, and press exit from the system management. Okay, X and enter. Are you sure? Yes. If everything is fine and it detects the bootable CD, then it should start the installation from the CD itself.
Okay. So we give processor count 20, right? And 12 GB RAM to this one. So it is showing that data, correct? So
Yes.
welcome to virtual IO server, and we are doing a fresh installation.
Okay.
So here it is showing VIOS is starting the kernel. Okay, perfect. So it is asking type 1 and press enter to use this terminal as the system console, right? So we need to press 1, enter. Then here type 1 and press enter to have English during install. Okay, so press 1, enter. And you see this one, welcome to base operating system installation and maintenance. Start install now with the default setting, change show installation setting and install. Start maintenance mode for system recovery, make additional disk available and select the storage adapter. Okay, so for us, first two options are valid, like start install now with the default setting. If you don't want to configure any additional thing, you can go with the default option. Or if you want to change anything, then go with the second option, change show installation, press 2. And hard disk, where you want to install the operating system. So on hard disk 0, we want to install the operating system. if you want to install the operating system. And if you want to change the hard disk, we can change from here. So we need to press 1. Okay, here it is showing 1, right?
Yes, sir.
HD 0. Okay, so press 1, and we want to change the hard drive. So let's go with the, I want to install operating system on a third hard disk, for example. That is HD 2. So I'll go with this one, and to unselect HD 0, again I need to press 1. So now what it is showing on hard disk 2, it will do the installation, right?
Yes, sir. But HDisk 0 root VG something is there.
So I told you, right? Our previous VIOS OS is already present on disk 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to keep that one as it is, and we'll go with the hard disk 2 with our new installation. Okay. 0 continue with choices indicated above. So press 0, enter. Then second important thing is select the edition, what type of VIOS edition you want to install. Okay. So if you press 5, enter, from Express, it will change to the standard. If you press 5 again, it will change to the enterprise. Okay, so this is the task for you. Find out what is the difference between VIOS Express edition, standard edition, and enterprise edition. Okay,
sir. Okay.
press 5. So it is selecting select edition Linux. Press 5, Express, press 5, standard. We'll go with the standard one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any question you have over here? How to make the changes?
No, sir.
No, right? And then if you're okay with this setting, hard disk 2 for the disk where you want to install, and select edition, that is standard. Okay, so standard VIOS installation if you want to do, then press 0, install with the setting listed above. Okay, press 0 and enter. So there is a warning message, right? Base operating system, if anything is installed on the disk, will be erased. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay, great. Now approximately it will take 45 minutes to 1 hour to install the VIOS software. We have given a good resources for this installation, right? Almost 2 processing units and 12 GB of RAM. It is more than sufficient, okay, to do the faster installation. Okay, you asked what is SAS, right? So SAS is basically it's a serial attached SCSI SAS disk. Okay, so it's a point-to-point serial protocol that moves data to and from computer storage devices such as hard disk drives. Clear about this?
Yes.
Yeah. So different type of disks are available. For example, SATA disk is there, SAS is there. Okay. Then we have a FC disk, right? And
NVMe.
SSD disk drives are also there. Solid state drive. SSDs are faster. Okay, solid state drive.
Okay.
Yeah, great. You see over here what it is showing?
11% is 5% MKS. Okay. We're restoring from the MKSSB backup.
Exactly. So basically, what IBM has done over here, they have created a MKSSB image of the VIOS. Okay. So that's why when we do the installation from that CD, it restores the MKSSB copy.
Okay.
Okay. So everything is connected. As I said, base OS is the AIX for this one, right? And on top of that, VIOS application gets installed. Okay. So 90% of the time it installs the AIX only, and remaining 10% it installs the VIOS on top of it.
Okay. Sir.
We have given good resources to this one, right? So it is installing with a fast pace.
Okay.
Any other question you have related to the installation?
No, nothing. Sir. For troubleshooting, we have to go which mode, sir? So where is troubleshooting issues?
Which mode?
So normal mode, secure mode, we have to go correct for troubleshooting OS issues.
Depends what issue you are facing. Okay, so we call it as a maintenance mode in AIX. Yeah, we need to go into the maintenance mode.
How to go, sir? Maintenance mode.
In SMS menu, there was an option, right?
Yes, normal mode, boot mode, something. Secure mode, something.
So look how you can go over there. So first thing you need to install the bootable CD. Okay. Then
Okay.
you need to boot the system in SMS mode, and there you need to
Okay.
select the third option, go into the maintenance mode. Okay. So for example, if your root VG is locked, right? So to unlock that one, you need to boot the system into the maintenance mode.
That time CD must be required.
Sorry, come again.
That time CD is required, correct?
CD is required. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. CD is required. Correct. You see this one? Please remove volume 1 and insert volume 2. Press the enter key. Okay. So after this message, we need to remove the first CD. Okay, so I have removed the first CD and I'm inserting the second volume of it. And once you insert that one, all you need to do is press enter. So for AIX installation, only one CD is required, but for VIOS installation, you require 2 CDs. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. So it is showing approximately 67% installation is complete, and within 9 minutes it has installed 67%, right? Now it is showing 70% installation completed and 84% of the MKCSB data restored. Once installation is successful, you need to set the IP address, right? You need to set the date and time. So those basic settings you need to perform over there.
Okay, sir. Password also.
Yeah, username, password, correct. So default username is the padmin, and password you can set. Generally, we go with the same password like padmin. One more task for you: minimum resource required for the installation of VIO.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it is showing rebooting, right? Status is also visible here, shutting down. Then these codes are visible over here, right? So once the installation is successful, automatically reboot will happen. Okay, now status is running, right? So it should boot from our SD2. Okay, starting kernel. It is showing automatic error log analysis for sysplanner 0 has detected a problem, right? So this problem because we have started the server with one power supply only. In the server, we have a dual power supply. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So to this, we call it as a known error or known issue.
Okay.
So this is our test environment. That's why we started with this single power supply. Any question you have related to the installation of the VIOS?
No, sir.
All right. So in tomorrow's session, we will see how to create the LPAR and how to assign the virtual devices to the LPAR. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and how to install the AIX operating system on top of it.
Yes.
Virtual IO server detected, also will exit. RPC system has been started. System configuration in progress. Please wait. You need to set the date and time, right? IP address and
Date and time, password. Payment.
password, correct. So username is padmin and it is asking to set the new password, right? So we'll go with the regular password, padmin. Then we need to accept the software maintenance terms and condition. To accept that one, press A, enter. Great. ls map -all. Okay, so before we fire any command, what we need to do? License accept. This thing also we need to do. Current system setting are different from the best practice recommendation. To view the differences between the system and the recommended setting, run the following command: rules -o differences -s-d. Okay, to deploy the VIOS recommended default setting, run the following: rules -o deploy -d shutdown restart. Okay, ls map -all. So we created one virtual SCSI server adapter, right? So here it is showing C2 VIOS 0, right?
Correct.
Great. So our VIOS installation is successful.
Yes.
Okay, I'm stopping the recording now.